Keep it going for your bartenders. Man, I love this place. I just love any bar. Don't you guys love bars? I just love all bars. I just love the concept, dude. It's the only place you can get kicked out of for buying too much of the only thing they sell. The one product, if you have too many, they make you leave. Like, you'll never get kicked out of a Honda dealership. You bought too many Hondas, you know what I mean? Just going crazy with it. Like, Civics for everybody, let's go. But drunk people are different. I like that. I have this eyebrow piercing on my face. Some people think it looks cool. Some people don't. That's fine. I don't think every facial piercing I see looks cool. I like most of them, but sometimes you see a septum ring so big that it makes you understand what old people see when they see any septum ring. You know what I mean? I'll see one so massive that it turns me into a boomer dad, where I'm just like, what do I gotta knock on it if I want to talk to you? It just does that to me. I don't like it. I was driving here and I accidentally cut off a Waymo, which feels bad. It really doesn't feel good, because it feels worse than cutting off a person, because when you cut off a person, there's like an immediate catharsis. You cut them off and then they hit you with one of these. And then you get to be like, oh, you're fucking perfect, you know? But you cut a Waymo off and it's just staring at you with like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed face. It's just sitting there like, it's okay, I was programmed to account for human error. Like, I'm sorry, Waymo. I don't know, the Waymos are more careful than some of these human drivers. I almost got ran over the other day. I was rollerblading. You don't know. I could have been, and I was. I was rollerblading. And this lady in a van almost ran me over. She came quite close to hitting me, and then she swerved out of the way. And then I saw her, and it was this white lady with dreads. And then I was like extra relieved to not be injured, just because I feel like white lady with dreads is someone who's gonna visit you in the hospital and make it about her. You know what I mean? Like, she's bringing crystals. She's bringing a smoothie that smells bad. She's gonna ask you if she can say a prayer, and you're gonna be like, sure, and then she's gonna start singing kind of loud. And you're gonna be like, oh, I thought you meant in your head or later, but it's fine. I'm not much for prayer. I don't know. If you do it, that's cool. I have complicated feelings about God myself, you know? Like, yeah, I'll tell you about him. I don't think God is an old man in the sky, right? I think he's a young man. I think he's like 22. Have you ever had a 22-year-old landlord? That's what I think God is like. Just in heaven getting our prayers about homelessness and climate change and war. And he's like, fuck, okay, I'm going to look into that for sure. Let me know if you guys want to take care of it and I can reimburse you, or however you want to do it. Shoot me a text if it's really bad. Like, it's bad. The problems are bad. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, I don't know. I need to figure out how to make some more money. That's what I was going to talk about. And I know, right? I'll just cut to the chase. I need to figure out how to make some money. I don't know. Do you guys compare yourself to your friends that have better jobs than you? Is that a common thing? I need to stop doing it, man. I need to stop, especially because I do it even in situations where it doesn't make any sense. Like, because my friend that I've had that made the most money of any friend I've ever had, she was a sex worker. Specifically the kind that has sex in exchange for money. Which I do have to specify that, because it's 2025. It could mean that she, like, films herself sitting on big bags of hot Cheetos until they pop, but it wasn't that. She wasn't like an artisanal sex worker. She was more, I would compare her more to like a union longshoreman, you know what I mean? It's more of a real meat and potatoes operation she was running. She was making so much money that I was like, yo, are they hiring at the firm? Like, can I make that be my job? Which is kind of crazy, because I'm a straight guy, and to do that job, you basically have to sell your holes. There's kind of no way around it. I mean, like, theoretically, one could sell dick, but it's so abundant that if you're a good enough salesman to sell dick, you should just sell insurance, you know? Just sell, like, solar panels and have a normal life. But yeah, I was like, damn, I really want to make that much. I don't know. Here, another reason I couldn't do it, I think the main reason I couldn't do it is because I'd be too combative. I'd be trying to get, because you have to be very like easy go. I'd be trying to get the last word with people. Here's the scenario I'm worried about: is I'd be in bed with some client, and he'd be trying to have his little dirty talk, and he'd be like, "You're a little whore," and I would immediately just be like, "Okay, well, you're a fucking loser who's paying for sex. Are we gonna play that game right now?" Is that what we're doing? Because I thought we were just gonna fuck. But if you want, we can say things that are true instead. You want to have a saying things that are true contest? You're balding and I'm in debt. Is this fun? So that I don't think I could do. I think the closest thing to sex work I could do is I used to have a friend who she would like sell her used panties to random dudes on the internet. And I think I could do that because that one seems like it's mostly just going to the post office. You know what I mean? Seems like it's pretty similar to TaskRabbit, which I've done. It's just a lot of errands. You know, I don't love running. The post office is annoying. Got to find parking downtown and shit. Do you think the dudes who are buying panties from young women on the internet, do you think part of what they're getting off to is the idea of her frustrated at the post office? It's like, yeah, you're just waiting in that line for half an hour. Now they're telling me you can't ship with that envelope. Why can't I ship with this envelope? You know, he's like really jacking off hard style to that. All right, my name is John. That's been my time. Thank you guys so much.